Hey everyone, welcome. It's Naomi, and today I want to share with you a yoga practice that you can do on a quiet winter's night. So this practice is going to be really mellow. It's going to be mostly on the ground, and that's why I've actually laid out a blanket on top of my yoga mat. So I have a little extra cushion, and it feels a little bit softer and a little bit sweeter, and just really perfect for curling up on my yoga mat and doing some yoga poses that make me feel really grounded, really calm, a little bit quieter, and wintry in the best possible way. So make sure that you're nice and cozy and come to lie on your back, please. All right. So you shouldn't need any props for today. You can use your hands and your body. But just take a moment lying on your back to sink a little bit into the comfort of your blankets, the support of your own body. And then draw your right knee in towards your chest. Give your shin a little squeeze. And roll your leg in circles. And you can keep holding onto your leg if you like, or you can let it go and just move it on its own. Move some circles with your leg. Forward and back. Just feel good. Make sure to go both directions if you haven't yet. And then bring your knee back to center. Take a hold of the outside of your right knee with your left hand and lower your knee over to the right, to the left. Lower your right knee to the left and extend your right arm out to the right. Just take a few full breaths in and out here. And then bring your right knee back up. Bend your right knee out to the side and take a hold of the outside of your right foot from the inside of your leg. So a little happy baby here. Now if it feels like too much, if when you are reaching for your foot, your head lifts up, hold on behind your thigh so you can hook your elbow around the outside of your knee and do happy baby this way. So lots of options for your happy baby, or at least two. And then bring your knee back to center. Hold on behind your thigh with both hands and extend your leg as straight as it will go. And you can just very gently move it across your body and to the side, a little bit back and forth. If you can hold on higher up on your leg, you are welcome to. So if you can reach your foot without peeling your head away from the floor, by all means do. But be in a place where you're not working too hard. And bend your knee, place your foot down, and extend your right leg out. Draw your left knee in, give your shin a little squeeze, and then roll some circles. And again, you can hold on to your leg or let it go. Make sure to move your leg in two different directions. And then come back to center. Take a hold of your knee with your right hand, left knee, right hand. And take your left knee over to the right. Extend your left arm to the left. Your gaze can point up towards the ceiling, or you can look towards your left hand. And just take a few breaths here, letting the earth hold you, feeling fully supported. Maybe even close your eyes. Then bring your knee back up and take a hold of the baby toe side of your foot with your hand. Bend your left knee, happy baby style. Remember, you can also choose the option to wrap your elbow around your knee to hook it and hold it here instead. So whichever feels best for you. And then bring your leg back in, hold on behind your thigh, and straighten your left leg. And again, you can use your legs sort of like a metronome, back and forth. If it feels better to keep your legs straight or not moving, by all means do that instead. But just be in a place that feels good for you, grounded, supported. And then bend your left knee, place your left foot on the ground. Bend your right knee as well. And just lower your knees over to the right, let them fall. You can rest your hands on your belly. Close your eyes. And bring your knees back up. Let them fall over to the left. And bring your knees up through center again and roll all the way over onto your right side. Extend your right arm out to the right. Place your left hand on top of your right hand. Tuck your knees up towards your chest. Lift your left arm up. Open it out to the left. And then bring it back across. So you're curling into yourself. Left arm up and over. And then bring it all the way back across. Follow your hand with your eyes all the way to the left. And back across. All the way up and over to the left. Back across, and this time, place your left fingertips on the floor. Lift yourself up. Slide your right arm over to the right. And your left arm out in front of you. And you can come up onto your right fingertips just to twist your body a little bit more. And then slide your left hand back in. Lift your chest up. Slide your right arm through again. Open it back up. And then bring your knees up through center and roll over all the way onto your left side. Place your right hand on top of your left hand. Lift your left arm up, take it all the way over to the right, and then back on top of your left hand. Left arm up and over to the right, and then take it back over to the left. Right hand up and over to the right, and then take it all the way back to the left. Right arm up and over to the right. Take it back over to the left. Come up onto your fingertips. Your elbow is bent. Slide your left arm to the left and your right arm out in front of you. Okay, then come up onto your left fingertips. See if you can twist yourself a little bit more. So more of your chest is on the floor. And then rest. You can turn your head in whatever way it makes sense to you, whatever way feels good. Then come back up onto your left fingertips. Push yourself up. Slide your left arm back over to the left, underneath you. Open your right arm to the right. And then bring your knees back to center. We got one more for you. Let's take your arms overhead, reach them towards the top edge of your mat. And then gently lift your hips up and reach your fingertips towards your toes. And then lower your hips back down, arms overhead. Hips up, fingertips towards your toes. And lower your hips down, arms overhead. Again, hips up, fingertips towards your toes. Hips down, arms overhead. One more time, hips up, fingertips towards your toes. You can stay here or interlace your fingers underneath your back. Just take a little bridge pose. Full breath in as you press into your head and your heels. Full breath out. Release your hands. Lower your hips down. Take your feet a little wider apart. Knock your knees in towards one another. And just pause. And draw your right knee in towards your chest. Give your shin a little squeeze. Extend your left leg out. Lift your head, lift your chest, pull yourself in. And release your right leg and your arms. Draw your left knee in towards your chest. Wrap your arms around your shin. Lift your head, lift your chest, just a little tuck in. And then let them go. Drop both knees in towards your chest. Wrap your arms around your shins. Just rock a little bit. You can even give yourself some love on your knees. And then extend your legs out. And just have one more little stretch for you here on your back. So take a hold of your right arm, your right forearm. And lean over to the left, just very gently. And then take a hold of your left forearm and lean over to the right, very gently. And come back to center. Release your arms out to the sides and just stay here for a moment. Just pause. Give yourself this time and space to just rest. For a few breaths. Bend your knees. Roll to your side. Push yourself up. So, hopefully you're feeling like I am right now. A little bit more grounded, also a little bit sparkly, right? There's some magic on these dark, quiet, cold winter nights that fill us with possibility, right? We plant the seeds in winter for spring. So hopefully this has given you a little bit of juice, but also a little bit of quiet that will help you sleep more deeply and start planting the seeds for spring. Have a fantastic night, and I hope to see you on the mat again really soon. Thanks for hanging out with me.